Watermelon and yellow mustard, trust me on this, it is so good. Grab yourself a juicy watermelon, cut that baby up, juicy. Get yourself some French's yellow mustard, it has to be French's. Pour that sucker on, and cheers. It's so tangy, it's so vinegary, and it matches so well with the watermelon's sweet juiciness. Trust me, this is so good. Melona ice cream and gochujang, trust me on this, it is so good. Melona is a Korean honeydew melon type of popsicle ice cream. This by itself is already so delicious. But if you add some gochujang, a Korean chili paste on top of the melona, this is so good. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's savory, it is so refreshing. Oysters and Smucker's grape jelly, trust me on this, it is so good. Everyone eats their oysters with the usual, like ponzu or citrus juice or red wine vinegar, but Smucker's is where it's at. Cheers. It's perfectly salty and sweet and so creamy. These boring, Smucker's hella good. Fruit Loops and orange juice, trust me on this, it is so good. You heard me right, Fruit Loops and orange juice. It's pretty straightforward. Why waste time eating your cereal with milk and then having a cup of OG afterwards when you can just have it at the same time? The orange juice enhances the fruitiness of the Fruit Loops to the next power. This is perfect for breakfast or dessert, trust me. Banana and mayo, trust me on this, it is so good. The most important thing is to have a very ripe banana. If it has brown spots like this, that's what you want. As for the mayo, you can use anything, any mayo you like. And from then on, it's pretty straightforward. You just peel the banana, add a nice dollop of mayo, and then you eat it. It's so sweet, it's so creamy, it's like you're eating a really savory, rich banana custard. When I say trust me on this, trust me on this. Strawberry soy sauce wasabi, trust me on this, it is so good. Do you guys like sushi? Because this is basically just strawberry sushi. Just get any type of wasabi, whatever soy sauce you got on hand, mix, then dip and eat. This one hits the 5 S's. Sweet, salty, spicy, savory, and so satisfying. I'm just gonna chill here with this box and just kill it. Pickles and peanut butter, trust me on this, it is so good. Okay, this one's kind of normal, so I guess it's not too special. Grab your favorite pickle and a nice scoop of chunky peanut butter. It has to be chunky. And look at that. Cheers. It's so crisp, it's so crunchy, it's sweet, salty, vinegary, tangy, and so savory. Y'all can hate on me for every other combination, but this one is bussin'. Vienna sausage and hot Cheetos, trust me on this, it is so good. When I was a broke college student, I needed something easy, nutritious, and cheap, so Vienna sausage, hot Cheetos. Crush up the hot Cheetos, drain your Vienna sausage, add the Vienna sausage into the bag, shake it up, and look at that. I've been waiting for this. It's so meaty, crunchy, spicy, everything good. It's like hot Cheeto steak, yo. Delicious. Chili oil and vanilla ice cream, trust me on this, it is so good. It's nighttime and I want a little dessert. Get a gnarly scoop of vanilla. Remember people, it has to be vanilla. And then you get your chili oil, seeds, chili oil, and everything. And this, my friends, is the best dessert. You have no idea what you're missing out on. It's sweet, it's creamy, a little bit spicy, but it's so savory. Trust me, this is like dessert on crack. Graham crackers and fish sauce, trust me on this, it is so good. Get yourself some graham crackers, it has to be one with honey, don't get the unsweetened cardboard. And then the star of the show, fish sauce. And it's simple, just get your graham cracker, couple drips of fish sauce, cheers. The reason why I tried this is because I wanted something sweet, salty, and super umami. The only thing I don't like about this is that fish sauce, it smells weird, but it's okay because it tastes awesome. Kimchi and Rice Krispie treats, trust me on this, it is so good. Grab that Rice Krispie treats, you can make some from home, but it's just easier if you just buy it. And of course the representative from Korea, kimchi. And it's super simple, Rice Krispie, kimchi. Cheers. This is a perfect combo because this is sweet and crispy and this is salty, tangy, and crunchy. What can I say? It's like a Korean hot Cheeto. Tofu and chocolate syrup. Trust me on this, it is so good. Prepare your tofu by popping it in the microwave for around a minute. After a minute, it should be nice and hot. Then get your Hershey's light chocolate syrup and drizzle it on. Oh yeah, baby. This is gonna be so good. Cheers. This is like a super healthy cross between a lava cake and chocolate pudding. It is so healthy, so sweet, so delicious. This is a dessert you don't have to feel guilty about, and it's so creamy. Carrot juice and Oreos, trust me on this, it is so good. People eat their Oreos with milk, but dude, carrot juice is the way to go. Just pour yourself a glass of carrot juice, grab a handful of Oreos, and then just put it inside of the carrot juice. Let it sit. Once it gets nice and soft, cheers. It's so good because it has two different kinds of sweetness. The sweetness from the Oreos and the natural sweetness of the carrot. Plus, it's healthy. Peanut butter and instant noodles. Trust me on this, it is so good. Get a cup noodle, any kind, it doesn't matter. Prepare it as you normally would. Add in that seasoning packet. But before you add in that hot water, add a scoop of peanut butter. Just 1 spoon is fine. And then you add in the hot water. Cover and wait. Once you've waited, 자, itadakimasu. It's so savory and satisfying with a little bit of peanut butter, almost like pad thai. Almost. So good. Oatmeal and pomegranate juice. Trust me on this, it is so good. Just grab your favorite original flavored oatmeal, and instead of water or milk, we're gonna be using pomegranate juice. You heard me right, pomegranate juice. Fill up the oatmeal according to the directions, pop it in the microwave for 1 minute. Look at this beauty. It's hot, so be careful. Look at this, it's like healthy breakfast candy. It's sweet, it's sour, it's tart, it's as if you took a mouthful of trail mix. I'm never going back to water or milk. Tomatoes and matcha, trust me on this, it is so good. Instead of grabbing a coffee or an energy drink for a midday pick-me-up, try this. Get yourself some tomatoes. Get yourself some matcha. Sprinkle the matcha on the tomatoes. And look at that beauty. Cheers. The sweetness of the tomatoes matches really well with the mellowness of the matcha. It's a great way to eat your caffeine kick. Mushroom and cream cheese, trust me on this, it is so good. Get your mushroom, pop off the bottom, get a little scoop of cream cheese, slap on that cream cheese. Cheers. Oh my god, it's so good. This is such a satisfying snack because it's so creamy and meaty. It's the perfect snack, no cap, mushroom cap. Once you try mushrooms like this, you'll always want mushrooms like this. Fruit and pizza, trust me on this, it is so good. Literally get any fruit. You can get cranberries, pears, you can even get an apple, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to show you guys how to make an entire pizza, but you get it. Put all of your favorite fruits on the pizza, bake it, and voila, it's pizza time. On my pizza, I put pineapples, pears, and raspberries. With the addition of fruit, you can make your pizza sweet, salty, tart, sour, savory, everything. You're missing out if you don't put fruit on pizza. Grapefruit and garlic, trust me on this, it is so good. Mince up a garlic. Slice open a grapefruit. Then get a spoonful of grapefruit. Add a sprinkle of garlic. Cheers. It's sweet, it's tart, it's sour, but most interestingly, it's not spicy at all. It's just fruity, garlicky goodness. Nilla wafers and bone broth. Trust me on this, it is so good. Pour some Nilla wafers into a bowl, and then pour just enough bone broth to lightly coat the wafers. Lightly, people, lightly. Pop it in the microwave for 1 minute, and it's so easy, just like that. Nice, hot, and soft. Cheers. It's sweet, it's savory, it's buttery, it's literally elevating a simple snack into something as amazing as this. This tastes better than wedding cake, bet. Dragon fruit and prosciutto, trust me on this, it is so good. Cut up a dragon fruit. Look how beautiful this is. Once you peel off the skin, just chop the dragon fruit into cubes. Now get a slice of prosciutto. Look at that beauty. Grab a piece of dragon fruit, roll it up in that prosciutto. Cheers. I love how it's sweet, salty, and it's funky. It's really funky, people. But most importantly, I love fruity meat. Apple and Kraft singles, trust me on this, it is so good. Slice up an apple into slices. They're just apples. But this is where the magic happens. Get some Kraft singles, heat up a pan on low, then melt that Kraft single. Once it's melted a little bit like this, dip your apple, and cheers. The cold sweet apple is such a nice contrast to the caramelized hot goodness of the cheese. Call it fondue, call it whatever you want, but this is good. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Spam. Trust me on this, it is so good. Get your Reese's Cups. I love these so much. Like, look how cute this is. Now get your Spam. Poop it down, cut it into nice bite-sized pieces. Beautiful. Now stay with me, people. You get your Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, smack on that Spam. Cheers. It's meaty, salty, chocolatey, peanut buttery, and the texture when you chew it, it's so smooth. Reese's and Spam, who knew? Celery and Nesquik, trust me on this, it is so good. Get some celery, cover them with a paper towel because we're gonna roll out the water. Roll it out, roll it out, roll it out. Once it's rolled out, you should have something like this. Then grab your Nesquik, sprinkle some Nesquik on that celery, and look at that. Cheers. It's so chocolatey, desserty, and vegetal. This is how healthy snacks should taste. And remember, people, you have to roll out the excess moisture or else it'll just taste watery. Good eats. Reverse omelet, trust me on this, it is so good. You know, a lot of people waste a lot of time prepping for an omelet, cooking the omelet, and then cleaning the dishes that made up that omelet. So try this instead. Crack an egg into a cup, a sprinkle of cheese, a little bit of green onion, pinch of salt, and a bit of black pepper. And there you go. Cheers. It is hands down one of the fastest and healthiest breakfasts you can ever have. It's so fast, it's so easy, it's so delicious. Just make sure you use high quality fresh eggs, people. Are you tired of watermelons that aren't sweet? You do the whole pat thing, and then you do the whole look at the color and the sunspot thing, but it's still never good enough. That's why you get these yellow watermelons. Yellow watermelons are always sweet, every single freaking time. So if you want delicious every time, forget the red and go for the yellow. You know, a lot of people don't have the time to make a delicious oven roasted sweet potato. It doesn't matter how delicious it is. People are just too lazy. I have a solution for you. Just eat it raw. You guys have to believe me on this. Raw sweet potato does not taste vegetal, planty, or anything. It's really starchy and sweet. So if you have an hour, go roast it. If you don't have that much time, go raw. Green apple and salsa, trust me on this, it is so good. Chop up a Granny Smith apple. It's just an apple. And then get some salsa. It's gotta be spicy. It's not the same if you get like regular pico de gallo. And then from there, just get an apple and dip it. Cheers. It's sweet, tart, sour, salty, spicy, and it's so healthy. It's a way better alternative to potato chips. Forget the chips, go with the apple dip.